Hi, it's Joe Begley here with another tutorial. Today we're going to find out how to find out if two words are anagrams of each other. Now, all anagram means is that they are the same, they have the same letters in them. They might be different words, but they have the same letters. So, let's think of examples of this. The word cat and tack have the same letters in it. So, one way that we could break this down is we could count the number of letters that each word has. So they both have one A, one C, and one T. Now that's pretty straightforward. But what that would require is us to build out a hash that counts the number of each letters and then run the hashes to make sure they're the same. A simpler way to do this would be to sort the words alphabetically and then see if they're the same. So this would be ACT and ACT. Now let's dive in there and test this. We'll build a function. We'll call this isAnagram, and it'll take two arguments, word A and word B. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to sort word A. One thing to keep in mind is you can't take strings in JavaScript and just sort them. You have to break them into arrays first. Arrays are sortable, and so what we'll do to illustrate this concept is we'll do a function, we'll return word A, and we will do console.log isAnagram tack and cat. We'll capitalize them both. You'll see why that's important later. Okay, so I will go node isAnagram/tutorial.js. Great, you'll see it's split it in. So now what we're going to do is we're going to sort it. JavaScript has built-in functionality to do this, which is really nice. So you take it, now let's see what happens. Oh, it didn't work. Why is that? Because JavaScript automatically determines capitalized letters as lower. So what we got to do is put it to lowercase. Now you can also do two uppercase. I just prefer to use two lowercase for no specific reason. Oh, did something wrong here. It's trying to lowercase an array. So we got to do that first. Let's try it again. There it is. Now this is still an array. We want it to come back to a string, so we're going to join it. Again, this is built-in JavaScript functionality. Great. So let's do the same thing for word B. And then let's return word A, word B, just to see if it works. Great. And now we will just return word A equals word B. So this just says, are they the same? And it returns either true or false. And it says true. So great, let's copy this down. Let's make sure it works. And we'll do guitar and bass. Not the same. Great. So let's take another test here and let's see if we can set it and have it do all of this in one line of functionality. So we'll set a constant isAnagram. We'll take two arguments, again, word A and word B. Now I call this the JavaScript arrow syntax. I don't know what the proper name for it is, but everything you put here, it's going to return automatically. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll say word A, and we'll do the same functionality. We'll say is it equal to word B. Let's give it a shot. Oh, I did something wrong here. What did I do? I may have gotten a little ahead of myself, which would make sense. So you can't call two functions the same thing. Identifier is anagram has already been declared, so we'll call it is anagram one line. Oh, and then we actually have to execute it. So great, let's give it a shot. Perfect. So just to reiterate what we did here is we broke the words out and we said, okay, first thing we want to do is we want to make them lowercase, because in JavaScript, I'll just show you this to illustrate it, node, and I'll say a, they're not the same, but, or, so basically if they have different casings, they're not the same. JavaScript knows that. That's very useful, but for now we just want to make it lowercase so we can compare them. We could have done uppercase, but we'll just do this. So you take it to lowercase, you split it up. Again, that's JavaScript built-in functionality. If you put no arguments in here, just an empty string, it'll split each character into its own array element. You then take it, you sort the array, and you rejoin it. Argument here is it'll join it, and whatever you put in the middle, it'll separate that out. So, if we put spacing, it would have put a space between every element that we join together. We don't want that in this case. And then it compares, is word A equal to word B? So this has been another tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. All right, bye.